What is up, people? Welcome back to another video. You read the title, a full-on what I eat in a day sort of raw vlog, along with a few recipes in there, two in particular, which are going to be absolutely insane. So yeah, if you like these videos, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy. There we go. Oh my god. Heart Attack City. 7,000. Oh my god. 30 rounds. So this is our little box here. 5, 10, 15, 20. So 4K in 32 minutes. And another 10 rounds of 250. Finito. Now time for a bit of weights. And we breathe. Oh my god. That was an absolute whopper. Again, wasn't really feeling it, but you know the deal. Motivation wise, if you just start, you'll find yourself getting into a routine. So if you're on your ass dreading working out, just get to the gym or get to your home gym and start. And comment below, do you watch your oats when they cook? I see you and you are not gonna overflow, okay? And there we go, look at that bad boy right there. Perfect consistency. And here's a little pro tip, the little stack that we have for the pros. So we have a little bit of Nutella, we have some white chocolate flavor drops, some sucralose from bulk powders, link down below, and then we have the billionaire shortbread from the Protein Works. So without further ado, we have a staple bodybuilding high protein meal. Look at this oh baby, look at that. So a big ass bowl of oats and a whole bowl of cantaloupe and blueberries. Perfecto. Okay, that was a very random intro, but at least we've started the video, and you did read the title. This video is going to sort of contain two recipes, in particular sheet pan dinners, okay? So one is going to be savory and one is going to be sweet. Once again, inspired by Mr. Tasty, but realistically, all the ingredients he uses are not very macro-friendly, and that is why I am here, because as we are bodybuilders, we are going to make up essentially a macro-friendly edition. So if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, but we are at Tesco's. Because although I do have all the ingredients at home, there is one macro-friendly ingredient, you can probably guess what it is, that I do need, but I'm still going to give you like a run through of everything. And look at this, there's actually no queue for once. Well, I say no queue, but there's like 2 people, which is far better than normal.
2 very boring minutes later.
And there we go, 2 minutes and we are in. So the plan of action is to do the savory one today, and then I'm not gonna have time to do both. So the sweet one is gonna be tomorrow. So we're gonna pick up the ingredients for the savory one. So as you can probably expect, the main ingredient is gonna be bread. Now I do have a load at home, so ideally you will be using the 60 calorie bread. But I mean already in terms of adaptability, if you are bulking and a hard gainer, then feel free to use the big ass thick nutty doorstep. Now next, of course, is going to be the filling, and this is where we have to like buy a load because there's going to be 6 different types. So ideally you will go for lean sources, so like turkey breast. To be honest, ham is also pretty lean as well, so only 30 calories per slice. The same goes for things like prosciutto, maybe not salami, that's a little bit fattier, but when you peel off this little bit of fat, prosciutto can actually be pretty lean and tasty. Now I would go for a frankfurter. To be honest, I might include it just for like a thumbnail, but realistically at 100 calories and like 8.8 grams per fat, ain't nobody got time for that. Instead, we are gonna go for some light sausages or turkey sausages. You can see like 45 calories per sausage, like only 1 gram of fat and like 7 grams of protein, so those are key. Same for things like turkey bacon instead of rashers, or you know the medallions, I always use these, like 50% reduced fat. Then he also does have a beefy one, so we're gonna go for like the lean stir-fry beef. Now although he doesn't do it, I am planning on doing an eggy one, just super high in protein. And speaking of protein, he also doesn't do this one, but a tuna one is gonna be key. Tuna and sweet corn is a really good combo, but you already know, you go for the tuna and brine this time because it's a macro-friendly edition, but if you're bulking, go for the sunflower oil. So in terms of micros to fill them, you can go for like peppers. Tomatoes are always a staple in toasties. Same goes for red onions, or to be honest, you could even go for the white ones. Some sort of leafy green like lettuce or spinach or mixed salad. How can you not forget the shrooms, a very good low-calorie vegetable. The same goes for gherkins as well, and they're like a real sandwich vegetable. Or like I said, tuna can be good for tuna and sweet corn. Again, you really don't have to be picky when it comes to vegetables. You're talking marginal calories, so pick the one that you prefer the most. But the next thing is going to be cheese grommet.
Cheese grommet.
Oh, I do like a bit of gorgonzola.
Now, as this is macro-friendly, of course we're going for the low-fat one. So we got grated mozzarella and cheddar. The same goes for the sliced version, so we're gonna have a sliced one with lower fat. To be honest, I'd also forgotten about these. You could use these, the Laughing Cow extra light, or even like the light one, the blue cheese. Not a fan of blue cheese though. And then there's cheesy singles. Now they don't have low fat ones, but luckily I do at home. So yeah, low fat cheesy singles. The same goes for mozzarella, so we're gonna use some of this. Now they don't have the light edition, but again, I have that at home. But this is once again the only thing I came for, fat-free cottage cheese. By the way, if you're watching this, I haven't said, do you want the series to officially start like a new recipe series? If you do, then let me know down below or hit the like button. But anyway, the last thing we're gonna need is sauces and condiments. So sticking on the macro-friendly theme, mustard is gonna be a game changer. If you do go for ketchup, then go for the 50% less sugar, lower calorie one. If you have access to them, any low calorie sauce like Cali Cali or like Walden Farms. As far as mayo, I know that's a staple in toasties, but ideally go for the light one if you are gonna pick it up. Any hot sauce is gonna be good, so like Tabasco, Frank's Red Hot Sauce, or like the Nando's Peri Peri, very low calorie. But the take-home message is that you are not to use the thick, creamy, sticky, tangy barbecue sauce. So that goes back on the shelf. And again, this is all I needed. So let's finally make up this recipe. Oh dear God, guys, please hit the like button. This is taking forever. I am sweating profusely. But oh my God, yes, okay, to save time, I have already cooked everything, weighed it all out for you, and yeah, it's pretty much just making toasties, but a lot of them with different toppings. So the B-roll will be on the screen. We have a load of different meat or different cheeses. Then we have the whole sheet tray of bread, and essentially all he does is just put all of them on separately and make like 6 individual segments on the bread, pops it in the oven to bake, but weighs it down and then bakes it again to crisp it up. So we're gonna try to do the exact same thing. So yeah, we have all of the meat, the veggies, and the cheese weighed out. Then we have 12 slices of bread. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sandwiches with the toppings, and then pop on another 12 slices. So to speed up this video, I'm gonna do that in 3, 2, 1. Oh my days, let's appreciate the presentation. This took forever. I am actually knackered, but let me go through this, okay? So from top left, we have eggs, spinach, and some grated cheddar cheese. Then we have tuna, sweet corn, and red onion. Then we move down, we have turkey sausages, some cheese singlets, and tomatoes. Then we have a pickle, ham, and cottage cheese. We have some turkey and some peppers and mozzarella. And then we have a steak, cheese, and mushroom one. Oh my God, 6 sandwiches of the gods. Please appreciate the presentation once again. But now we have to ruin it all essentially by putting like 12 more slices of bread on top. So here we go. Bosh. Okay, there we go. Now we haven't had a complete disaster yet, but the next step is a little bit more difficult because for the first bake in the oven, you have to weigh it down. So we're gonna put this sheet on top, and then this pan is really heavy. So here goes to potentially ruining everything, but the sheet just goes on top like so. I think that'll work. Then we have preheated the oven. It's ready, so it's gonna go in the middle just there. Ideally, I won't drop this holding the camera. Oh my days. Oh my God, this could be an absolute disaster. Oh shit. Okay, no. Oh, we are in. That's what she said. Okay. Oh Jesus. Okay, so that is the pan gonna get on top there though? That's the problem. Let's see the moment of truth. We have the pan that needs to made to measure. Look at that. And that is, well, it's sort of squishing them down, but anyway, look, that'll have to do. So we close it up and you know the deal. Oh, no you don't, because while those cook up, we are doing a bit of coaching, catching up to emails. Link will be down below as per usual, but you know I do like to keep you updated. And in terms of the home gym, you know, it's been doing me very, very proud. But I have been looking for little upgrades. This is quite a big upgrade. So you have like a whole Smith machine here for like $1,000 with like a cable machine, or you can just go for like the cable machine on its own. I mean, that looks pretty good for like $300 to $600. Because my thought process is on days that I'm super, super busy, it would be so handy just to be able to wake up and walk downstairs and have access to that. So yeah, let me know if you think that is literally too good to be true, or whether you've bought from like sites like these before and it is actually good equipment. But yeah, that is sort of something I am looking to buy to upgrade the gym. So let me know down below. But for now, let's whip out these toasties. Okie dokie, here we go. They have literally been in for half an hour and I don't actually see much change. But anyway, we'll take this off. Oh, Jesus. Ah! Oh, God. Then we'll lift that off. Are they toasted on top? No. Okay, but apparently we do need to bake those now for another like 20 minutes just to crisp up everything. So now, you know the deal. Bish, bash, bosh. I think we are in business. They have crisped up beautifully. Oh my days, look at the brown on those. And you know the deal. Bish, bash, bosh. I really need to stop saying that, but oh my God, here we go. Talk about eating food the absolute size of your head. I think I've outdone myself here, but yes, that is the final product. The B-roll will be on the screen, and I will actually calculate the macros for the whole thing. And then also I'll give myself unnecessary work and for each individual sandwich. And of course, as per usual, all the ingredients and the macros will be listed down below in the description box, but essentially it's just like a different way of doing toasties. But still, if you want to try this out, it's pretty good for like parties. You can just split them down the middle. That's what he does in his video. But yeah, I'm gonna have half now and then probably half for dinner, so it's pretty much perfect. So yeah, if you do try it out, then please let me know. You have to be very brave to do so, but I think I'm definitely going to go for the 2 egg ones. I'll probably go for these 3 and then save these for dinner. So yeah, I'm going to smash those down, ruin it all unfortunately, and then check back in with you later on. And you know what, actually, just following up from the previous clip, here is my plan of action of how everything would work. So we're in the home gym. It's a bit of a kip, I know, but essentially the Smith machine or cable thing would go against the back wall, and the ski erg would just slot in between the treadmill and the TV over there, and then we have the bike there. I think it would work. The back wall is definitely wide enough, but I don't know how deep it would be, and then another issue would be trying to slot the ski erg in between that gap. And yeah, it would literally then give me the option of staying at home and getting a full workout done, or going to Raw. So yeah, let me know down below what you think. And we are out banging out the steps, and there's been a change of plan. We are not having the second half of the toasties for dinner. Apparently Papa Murray is reattempting his full-on Sunday roast. So yes, I am going to partake. So we need to pick up some vegetables, and then also I'm going to pick up 2 more things I need for tomorrow's sweet sheet pan recipe, just because I don't want to be coming down in the morning. Oh, there's an empty box. Actually, I am mistaken. It is not empty enough to get into, and there is a member of staff there, so we're not going to get into it. Okay, so here we go. I do have cauliflower at home, but apparently they need carrots and parsnips. And then, of course, a Sunday roast isn't complete without some potatoes. And then for tomorrow, I need a fresh tub of Skyer, and then a fresh pot of blueberries. And guys, there's an empty box being bought over there, and she has emptied out this box in the meantime, which is literally I need to get in it. The things I do for YouTube, we have to get in the box though, so here we go. Oh my days. Hello, we are in the box. And I do have to say, it is a splendid box indeed, but anyway, here we go. That is that. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Now transition through the forehead to a roast dinner. And bish bash bosh, we have the potatoes, and that is gonna finally complete the spread of the gods by Papa Murray. Oh my god, so we have Yorkshire puddings, we have the beef, we have some cauliflower, we have carrots and parsnips, of course the potatoes, the other half of the beef, then we have some leftover rice from yesterday for more carbohydrates. Oh my days, this is going to be an absolute feast. So you're going to get smashing into this, and then Peter, give us a transition, hit the screen.
Good work.
Well, oh my god, you saw it there, 146.8. That's all I wanted. Oh my god, I'm absolutely fucked today. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 rounds, so 250, 250, 200, 200. That was literally the last sprint, and the body was not cooperating today. Shouldn't have been that hard, but oh Jesus. Okay, so we're gonna do a bit of weights, and then we're gonna wrap it up. And that is a wrap. Oh my god, I'm thankful for that to be over. Goblet squat, superset with Bulgarians for what, like 20 minutes? Now, if there's one thing you take from this, is that if you experience this level of fatigue, do not push through it like I did, but nonetheless, we still ticked it off. And yes, people, thank God for convenience. We have the second half of the leftover paninis, and you know paninis are not paninis without some potato wedges, or in this case, Thai sweet chili lentil curls. So yeah, we have the beef one, which I'm probably most excited about. Actually, no, the turkey sausage one is pretty good as well, and then the tuna one. So the egg one was by far the best yesterday. So yeah, anyway, that's going to be the post-workout meal, and I will check back in with you later on. And we are back in the hermit room a few hours later, and to be honest, it's a very busy day. I have a lot of check-ins due, but I did say I was going to do the sweet recipe, and I honestly shouldn't take too long. Yesterday's went way overboard, took like all day, but it's just a huge pancake mix in a tray instead of like in a pan. Okay, so yeah, in his one, what he does is just one whole pancake, so he puts fruit inside of the mix, but we're gonna go for a plain high protein, macro friendly of course, mix, and then we're gonna sort of split that into like 4 or maybe 6 different segments with different toppings on top. So here we go. Okie dokie, like I said, all of the ingredients, the amounts and everything will be listed down below, but this is what you're going to need for the base. So you have the Skyer, we have egg whites, almond milk, then oats, bicarbonate of soda or just like baking powder, cocoa powder, some eggs, some sucralose, of course if you want to add a bit more sweetness, and then a scoop away. So we're going to put everything into our little blender, and depending on how many batches we need, I'm planning on filling this whole thing up. It needs to come out really thick. I might need to do 2 batches of the whole recipe, but nonetheless we will find out and see in 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna risk it. 1 batch seems to be okay. It is sort of a thin layer, but I'm hoping with the baking powder and the eggs and all the egg whites in there that it's gonna like rise. So as per usual, we have preheated the oven and I am putting this on medium heat. Oh my god, it's warm. So in the middle on medium heat, and I'm not gonna say it, but through the power of YouTube, our big ass pancake is pretty much finito. And oh my god guys, if you had smell-o-vision, it's like a nice chocolatey smell. It has fluffed up very nicely. So yes, we're gonna let it cool down and then add the toppings. And Mr. Presentation has done it once again. Guys, I want you to go tag Tasty in your stories and let's see if we can share this. But oh my god, here we go. We have the 4 little squares with different toppings. Perfetto. And as per usual, the calories and the macros will be linked down below. But yes, we went for a marshmallow one, we went for a honey nut Cheerio, then the sprinkly dinkly doos, and then some white chocolate fingers. Obviously they're going to add more calories, so they're not going to be included in the macros, and you can just decide what you want to top it with. But yeah, you're probably going to try this one out more than the actual sandwich one, because this one will actually keep in the fridge for a long time, more than like the 1 or 2 days for the toasties. So that pretty much means that you're going to have breakfast or just any meal, you're going to have protein pancakes available. You can even freeze them if you want. So yeah, if you do try this recipe out, please let me know, and also be sure to tag Mr. Tasty. If he shares it, who knows, we might even get on the trending page. And we're out banging out the steps, and you smell that? You smell it? I smell a storm, family. But yes, realistically, actually it's quite a nice evening. Realistically, I don't think I'll ever get on the trending page, but the potato family are very loyal, so if you try hard enough, who knows. But anyway, that is that. Again, I think I'm going to finish off the video here. The day has been pretty boring, nothing left to do. So yeah, if you like this video, the recipe style video, and you want the recipe series to officially start, please give it a like. Let me know down below. Try the recipe out, tag Tasty, do what you got to do. But for now, that's the end of this video. Hope you all have a good day and see you all in the next video. Boop.